Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're into sewing, crafting, or just love the art of stitching, today's topic is just for you. We're diving deep into the age-old debate, machine stitching versus hand stitching, which one is right for you? Whether you're a beginner, a hobbyist, or a professional, choosing between machine and hand stitching can be a game changer for your sewing projects. In this video, we'll explore the pros, cons, best uses, and everything you need to know about these two stitching methods. Let's get started. First, let's talk about hand stitching. Hand stitching is the traditional way of sewing using just a needle and thread. It's been around for thousands of years and is often associated with intricate details, fine craftsmanship, and a more personal touch. But what exactly makes hand stitching so special? Advantages of hand stitching. Precision and control. With hand stitching, you have complete control over every single stitch, making it perfect for delicate fabrics, detailed embroidery, and fine tailoring. Portability. You don't need a power source or a bulky machine. You can stitch anywhere, at home, while traveling, or even outdoors. Stronger seams. Certain hand stitches, like the backstitch, can be stronger than machine stitches when done correctly. Great for repairs and alterations. If you need to mend a torn seam or adjust a garment, hand stitching allows for seamless blending with the existing fabric. Disadvantages of hand stitching. Time-consuming. Hand stitching takes significantly longer than machine stitching, making it less efficient for large projects. Consistency issues. Unlike a sewing machine, which produces uniform stitches, hand stitching may vary in tension and appearance. More physical effort. Hand sewing requires patience and dexterity, which can be tiring for larger projects. Now, let's shift gears and talk about machine stitching. Sewing machines revolutionized the way we create garments and projects, making stitching faster, stronger, and more efficient. So, why do so many people rely on machine stitching? Advantages of machine stitching. Speed and efficiency. Sewing machines can produce hundreds of stitches per minute, making them ideal for large projects and professional use. Even and consistent stitches. A sewing machine ensures uniformity, which is crucial for professional-grade garments and precise seams. Versatility. With different presser feet and settings, you can create various stitch styles, from straight stitches to decorative patterns. Durability. Machine stitch seams tend to be stronger and more resilient, especially for heavy-duty fabrics like denim or leather. Disadvantages of machine stitching. Limited control. While machines provide efficiency, they can lack the fine control that hand stitching offers for intricate details. Requires equipment and maintenance. Unlike hand stitching, a sewing machine needs regular maintenance, power, and space for setup. Not ideal for delicate fabrics. Some delicate or highly textured fabrics can be difficult to handle with a machine, leading to snags or puckering. Now that we've covered the basics, let's talk about when you should use hand stitching and when machine stitching is the better choice. When to use hand stitching. If you're working on fine embroidery or decorative stitching. When sewing small, intricate details that require precision. For historical costume making or traditional sewing techniques. If you need to repair a small tear or mend an area without visible stitches. When working with delicate fabrics that could be damaged by a machine. When to use machine stitching. If you're making clothing, especially large projects like dresses, pants, or jackets. For quilting or heavy-duty sewing, such as upholstery or bag making. When speed and efficiency are essential. If you need strong, durable seams for everyday wear. When mass-producing items or creating consistent results for a professional finish. So, which one is right for you? Well, it really depends on your sewing goals, the type of projects you enjoy, and your personal preference. If you love detailed, mindful sewing with a personal touch, hand stitching might be your go-to. But if you prefer speed, efficiency, and professional results, then a sewing machine is your best friend. My recommendation. If you're serious about sewing, I recommend learning both. Mastering hand stitching will give you an appreciation for the art of sewing, while machine stitching will help you complete projects efficiently. And there you have it. Machine versus hand stitching, both have their own strengths and weaknesses, and ultimately, the choice depends on your needs. Let me know in the comments which method you prefer and why. Are you a hand sewing purist, or do you swear by your sewing machine? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more sewing tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and happy stitching!